Hi, I'm Gary and I just got here. Today I'm at a church near my home in Marysville, Ohio, and today we're going to fly the FT Scout. It's an orange-tailed Scout that I picked up at a swap meet, and it was part of a STEM program build. I've done a few modifications to it, but first, if you guys like my videos, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, tell your friends, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, tell me what I'm doing right. If you couldn't give me a thumbs up, tell me what I'm doing wrong. Let's just get that out of the way. Alright, let's take a look at the airplane real quick. So, I've had to do a few things. The last time I flew it, small ones I had sitting on the workbench and put on there, and 51 Mustang, and I sat it right on the tail, so I had it, you can see that, but for the rear end, whatever he had in there came out, so I took a couple tongue depressors and glued them together and put them in there. So that's what I got. I'm have my RC Sailors t-shirt on today. Hopefully you guys all have your RC Sailors on. It's a good day for your RC Sailor t-shirts. I did put, the last time I flew it, it was really touchy. I did put some Expo in there, so shouldn't be quite as bad. Just wanting to leave with all this wind. I didn't have a prop on there, so I found one. It was on the baby blender. I stole it off there and put it on there, so I'm hoping this works out all right. Let's get her in the air, guys. All right, in the air. Let's take it up. All right, we'll slow it down a little bit. Because she climbs serious. Lots of power. Gotta like that. We got plenty of wind. You can see it's trying to stop. Woo! So maybe a little too much elevator, but I'm guessing that might be better than down. And so I didn't do dual rates, I just did Expo. So I still have full throw. Hopefully this wind is, the microphone shields that I put on is helping, because this is really strong wind today, more than I knew. This is definitely, you can see right there, this is kite flying weather, because that's going backwards right now. All right. So anyways, like I was saying, I didn't put dual rates in, I just put some Expo, so it was less sensitive in the middle of the stick, and I still have full throws when I go to the outside of the stick, and I can make it do whatever I want. Many of you might be wondering about how Expo works or whatever, and I know there's some pretty good tutorials out there. I know the Flight Test guys have a whole video on it. I do encourage you guys to go check that out. But one thing that I didn't know until just recently is that on the radios that you have the ability to do a negative Expo. And I was like, well, why would you ever want to make it super touchy right in the middle of the stick? I mean, if you go negative Expo, that would be like if you just bump the stick, you would get full throw. And so that didn't make any sense to me. And then I saw a video just recently where somebody explained that when you're flying 3D and you need full throw to control the airplane almost every time you want to make an adjustment. So that means you would have to, you would be able to do that full throw with just a little bit of stick. So they put the negative Expo into a 3D setup on their rates, dual rates. You wouldn't want it all the time, but it works out when you're trying to do just trying to do tricks, and then you would flip it and go to regular rates. Woo, bring it on around, Gary. So I was trying to adjust the trim on the elevator because it is climbing every time. There, it's a little better now. It's sinking. We'll see how it does this time. Maybe a little too much because now I'm having to pull up to keep it up. Well, not too bad. So, in the wind, sometimes it can be a strain to just try to keep the airplane in control, let alone trying to make the flight entertaining. So hopefully you guys are seeing stuff you like to see, but I don't know about trying to fly this inverted, but now that there we go. Yeah, it worked. See if we can finish the circuit here. Yeah, looks good. There we go. That was cool. So 1 week from today we'll be flying in Illinois. Hopefully some wonderful weather will be there and it won't be windy like this. And oh, hey, it's telling me 5 minutes are up already, guys. I'm gonna take it back around because I wasn't ready to land. Flying at this church with this big old parking lot sure has been nice. Obviously I can't do it when they're here, but that wasn't too bad. I touched the wing, but for the most part I got her on the ground with no problems. Alright guys, I really appreciate everybody watching the video, and thanks for all the support and all the great comments. Lots of people leaving good comments, and I just love it. I'm having such a blast with this, flying every day, 365 days a year. If you guys like seeing me fly in heavy winds like this, I mean, it's going pretty strong. Hit that notification bell. Make sure you're subscribed so you guys can see it live. I do it every evening about this time, and I hate for you guys to miss it because you didn't have the notification bell set. Man, I hope I see a lot of you guys next week at the Horizon RC Fest. Guys, leave a comment if you're going to be there. I haven't seen a whole lot of people saying they're going to be there, but I got my fingers crossed I'm going to see a bunch of you. I was just talking to the RC sailors, and we just can't wait to meet up. And yeah, I'm Gary, and I just got here.